morning, Year 2. I'm Miss Goodwin and I'm here to teach you handwriting. So before we start, we need to warm up our fingers. So let's do some finger exercises, okay? So we're going to start with just pointing our fingers and we're going to add a finger on each time. So do this for a couple of minutes just to warm up your fingers. And we're going to do the second finger. Keep going, guys, good job. And we're going to do a third finger. That's it, keep adding on the fingers, guys. And we're going to add our fourth finger. Oh, it's a bit tricky. And then our fifth finger. So once you do it with me, guys. And then we're going to choose a finger to do it. So point, keep pointing, point. That's it. Do it with someone with you, or you can do it by yourself. Ooh. And just wiggle your fingers, wiggle them, make sure they're nice and warm, ready for some handwriting. Good job, guys, fantastic. So we're going to start with the letter N. So have a think, talk to the person next to you. Is N an ascender, a descender, or a sandwich letter? Have a think. That's right, guys, it's a sandwich letter. If you got that right, give yourself a fantastic. Good job, guys. So we're going to practice with our finger first, how we can write it. So we're going to start from the top. We're going to go down, back around, down, and flick. So let's try it again. Start from the top, down, back up, around, and flick. So let's have a try, and we're going to try it on our board. So make sure you've got your pen ready, guys. Our fingers are all warmed up. So we're going to start from the top of the blue line. So we're going to start from the top, we're going to go down, back around, over and flip, like that, guys. So let's keep practicing our ends. So we're going to start from the top, down, back around, down and a flick. So when you do it, when you write in your ends, guys, you have to make sure that there's a little V at the top and your end flicks at the bottom. So let's keep trying. So from the top, down, back up, down and flick. So make sure you see the V and the flick. So let's keep going. Down, around and flick. Let's do it 2 more times, shall we, guys? Around, down and a flick. Oh. Down, up, around and a flick. So now, guys, what I want you to do, I want you to choose your best one, and if you see one and you don't like it, just give it a cross. Oh, dear me. So for me, I'm going to cross this one out. Didn't really like that one, so I crossed it out, and I think my best one is going to be this one. So give it a little smiley face, guys. And so the next one we're going to do is the letter G. So is it an ascender, a sandwich, or a descender? Have a little think. Talk with your person that's next to you, or have a little think yourself. That's right, guys. It's a descender. It's a descender because when you do it, it hangs at the bottom. So let's have a try. Ready? With your fingers, ready? We're going to go around, back up, down, and around again. One more try, guys. Go around, up, down, and around. So let's have a try, see if we can do it. So we're going to start from the top, go around, back up, down, and around. So can you see like that? We're going to try again. Around, back to the top, down, and around. So keep going, guys. Make sure you're doing it like I'm doing it. Around, up, down, and around. So keep going, guys. So can you see that it's a descender because the tail goes right to the bottom? So let's keep trying. So around, up, down. Keep going, guys. You're doing well. Up, down, and around. Oh, and let's do one more, guys. Ready? So round, up, and down. So have a look. See which one one's your best one and one that you don't really like that much. So I think my one will be this one. So let's give it a cross. And then our best one. So I think that one's my best one. So I'm going to give it a little smiley face. So now, if we can, let's have a go at joining it up. But if you can't, don't worry, you can just practice it normally. So to join it up, we're going to start from the top, down, back up to make the V shape, down and a flick. But instead of stopping there, we're going to carry that flick on into our G. So we go round, back around, up, down, and a flick. Oh no! So keep going, guys. I'm just having a little trouble with the board. So let's try it again. So down, up, around, into the G, down, and a flick. Not a flick, going around, sorry. So when you do it, make sure that you're going in diagonal into the G, not like that. So I'll cross that one out. That's no good. So let's try it again. So you start from the top, go down, back up, and then you want to go up diagonally like that, around, but then come back, down. Ooh, I think that one might be my best one, guys. Have a look, which one's your best one? Give it a little smiley face. And we'll try one more time, guys. So back up around. Oh, I forgot to join up diagonally, but that's all right. So I'll give that one oh, I've already crossed one out, never mind. But make sure you've got it going diagonally from your end to your G. Make sure it's diagonally. So once you've done them a couple of times, let's see if we can write the word ding. So like a doorbell, ding dong. So let's try. So if you're not ready to join up yet, that's fine. Just make sure you try. You're joining up with the ing. So let's try. So we're going to start with our D. So we start on the blue line, around, up to the top, back down, into our I. So all the way to the top, back down again, and then into our N, down to the bottom, back around, making sure that we have the V shape, and diagonally into our G's. So look, we have an ascender for D, we have a sandwich for the I and the N, and we have a descender for the G. So let's keep going, guys, you're doing really well. So we're going to start, see my bad, so we're going to start from the top to make our D around, up, down into our I's, and then around into our N, and then diagonally to our G. So keep going, guys, you're doing really, really well. So let's see, probably can fit one more on this line, so keep going, guys. So from the top, ready, around, up, down, into our I, back around to our N, down, back up, diagonally into our G. Like that. So have a look, which one's your best one and which one you don't like. So the one you don't like, just give it a little cross. I think mine would have to be that one because my N isn't in between the blue lines, it's a little bit over. So let's give it a cross. And I think this one might be my favourite, so let's give it a little smiley face. So well done, guys. You've done really well today. Give yourself a catch-up clap, guys. Well done, guys. Fantastic work.